Hello, my friends. I'm back. I know it's been a minute, but today is a very special, important day, and I have a message from Spirit for you. You see, today is Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. 6/16/26. Well, 2026, which is 226, but regardless, this is a powerful day, all right? Guys, there is a lot of energy around this day. And the momentum as we move through the heart of the month is huge. It is being focused through the pendulum focus today. You're swinging, they're saying, the spirits are saying, and that's okay, because with every swing that you take, your aspirations are closer than you think. It's time to stop viewing your goals as distant someday plans and start treating them as your impending reality. They are that close. You see, when you align with your daily actions and the quiet whispers of your soul, the universe begins to move mountains on your behalf. In today's oracle message, follow your dreams and see them come alive very soon. I'll give you Spirit's message on how to bridge the gap between vision and manifestation. The seeds you've planted are finally breaking through the surface. Now is the time to keep going. Come, join me on the other side. Hello, my friend. It's I, Ember Sophia. I've got your reading again today. First thing Spirit wants you to know is that you're closer than you think for your goals. As you go about this world, as you go across this period of time, you've learned a lot of things. And one of the things you've always needed to understand is when you surrender, you still need to follow your dreams, and you will see them come alive very, very, very soon. I know you're the traveler. The farther the horizon, the better at times. This adventure has given you a lot of experience, and it has been such a long journey to get to where you are. You've felt the slavery, the oppression. The liberation, however, is coming. Your chains are going to loosen. The struggle is going to be over, and you're going to be singing about it. This is what resonates in your heart. The harmony, the emotion, it's there. You've put in the time. You've done the performance. You've had the moments of the berserker rage when things just don't seem right. When the resilience felt like it was going to destroy you. The bloodthirsty demeanor that you had doesn't need to be anymore. You see, you're not the victim. You're not the one that's the target. You're not the prey. You were afflicted, you were vulnerable, and you suffered. You became the victim, but through that, you transferred that energy, and you became the hunter. And you became the stalker of prey. You took aim. You were ready to keep going. You needed a strategy. And it's in the works. It really is. You see, your dreams hold the key to your future, and I know you've been paying attention. This adventure that you've been on, where you're teaching yourself how to be the quester in the pursuit of survival. This adventure, this expedition, this discovery, this quest, it has presented a challenge for you like you had never thought possible. And it has shown you so many things. It has trained you and nurtured that spirit within you. And as you developed that plan, you needed encouragement and you needed support. But instead, you came up against the vampire. The one that is dark, that feeds off of you. The immortal thirst for power that they had, that they used you for. It's why you felt enslaved. They mocked you when they felt jealous of you, hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. It's not okay. Because the more jealous they got, the more you realized they were starting to do magic against you. And you became the gambler, the risk taker of fate, rolling the dice to see what happens, rolling in pure speculation, and you became a lost soul. And you needed clarity, and you wandered around on your journey confused, feeling defeated and struggled in the victim. There was addiction, debt, and fortune. But it's okay, because you came through it. I'm promising you, give it time, it's in the works, my friend. You see, you made a wish. When the moon's phase is aligned correctly throughout the cosmos, and your magical abilities are growing, so use them wisely. You see, things are not quite what you seem at this point. You had to suffer the loss. That event had to happen to sharpen your mind, to sharpen your spirit. And you had to get out of that energy and just let go. And the black obsidian helped, and the gratitude, the great gratitude helped. Because it created a calming, positive energy around you that can help you. And it helped you remember to look on the bright side of things. And that consciousness is carrying you forward into the new phase. And that new phase is going to be spectacular for you. You see, it's going to include a lot of new people in your life. There's going to be new supportive connections, the kind that you have never truly experienced before. You sent up an SOS signal filled with distress and assistance needed to the universe when you were at the park that time. That recreational space, sitting at the picnic table, just feeling nature's heaven. But you begged the universe to act with urgency. You couldn't keep the peace for very long because of everything they were throwing at you. But this is a great time of prosperity, and things are changing when you become aware of yourself. And you are. You had to numb yourself out for a while. You fed your addictions and your irrational behavior, but you rebounded. And that simple spiritual rebound has helped you more than you know. You remembered you had options. You became unpredictable in your interactions. And it helped you. It really, really did. Because, like the dragonfly, you became lighthearted. You started finding out things. You started doing some reading up. You started doing the research. You learned more. You gained insight. You were able to adapt, to change, to heal. You gathered the receipts, all of the evidence that you needed. And you exposed them, and they're guilty as charged for the financial issues that they caused you, saying that you defaulted on payments when you didn't, trying to repossess your assets when you shouldn't have had them repossessed. And you learned you needed to think twice before acting. However, Spirit wants you to know you're headed towards that graduation day. You really are. It's going to take a little more time, but you're going to start seeing things by the end of the month. And for the next year, it's going to continue. The thing is, you asked if it's yes or no so much, and all you see is no. But in reality, what's going on is the warm wind of change blows your life around 360 degrees from where you're at right now. You see, favorable events help you see the situation from a different perspective. It's now where you look that matters. What you see that matters. Your new perspective provides you with a flurry of unexpected and unusual experiences that allow joy and wonder to follow. Take your time and think things through. Detox from the situation and fully let go of that negative energy. Purify yourself. The cooling period may take roughly 3 to 4 months in this phase. Afterwards, you will have clear direction and attract new perspectives because that is exactly what you wanted. Successful results are thanks to your unwavering diligence and your mindfulness. Understand that you are strength personified. Things are changing for you because you said yes. You said yes to that commitment, to that eternity, to that completion, to that union. The idea you had at the art exhibition was brilliant because that creative showcase of your items in that gallery format truly is going to help. And yes, e-commerce is where it's at because the shopping mall that you're planning online is going to be profitable. Combine the gifts with the things you find in the supermarket, in the gourmet section. Make sure that there's a variety of products because that is truly a brilliant idea for you, and it's going to bring a great time of prosperity. So prepare yourself. You found the light at the lighthouse, your guiding light, your symbol of hope. You were the watchful sentinel, working through diligently, understanding the signs of what's to come. Your workspace, your productive environment, your creative zone, your technological hub is important. Make sure it's seen as such. It's an extension of you, but the other place that is super important for you is your home. Because comfort, familiarity, security, and belonging in that personal space is what you need. And when the two come together, your home environment, your work environment, it creates a laboratory of ideas. And with scientific research, your experiments, your analysis, your innovations, and your interventions, they all bring success to you. You've gone through the evaluation criteria. You've seen the unfair assessments. You weren't sure what the big picture was, and you ended up focusing on your shortcomings, missing out on your potential in a way that nobody understood, including you. But it's okay, because you kept telling everyone, "I'm sorry I seemed distant during this time." You needed this time to complete your evaluation of what is going on in your life, of what drained your resources, those relationships that just aren't productive. And there's going to be a huge unexpected surprise coming towards you soon. It's going to be surprises that spark more introspection and lead to emotional breakthroughs even more. But there will be unseen moments of joy that challenge your perception of what truly matters. And those unexpected joy moments reveal hidden depths and profound connections. And it's okay, Spirit says, that you've been feeling down. They've arranged the surprise so it can remind you of your special connection. Wake up and truly enjoy the moment. You've been the victim of exploitation, others having power over you due to what they know about you. It's not right. You suffered from exploitive labor practices and unethical business practices. But with your gratitude, let it go. Tell yourself that you see how it happened and how they were able to hold the power over you, leaving you feel small and voiceless. However, the spirits are saying we need you to correct this imbalance immediately. You need to be flexible, adaptable, and overcome. Bend without breaking. You've got the moves like Jagger, and you know it. Hiding is strategy, not weakness. You have confused the two. Remember that. You're in the forefront when you need to be. Strength found in the ability to yield back and forth, and to bounce back no matter the strongest circumstances that come against you, is what has made you truly special. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay that you doubted their ability to help you adapt and grow, but you're in this together. There were things that were causing unnecessary pain, but it's okay, because you now see that their bond with you is more flexible and resilient than you could have ever imagined, just like you are within your environment. You're going to be rich. You're going to be successful very, very soon. It's not because you sought validation through time, fame, or fortune, but you feel unstoppable. The spotlight is definitely on you, and it brings only monetary joy for you. Material abundance leads to spiritual clarity instead of spiritual scarcity this time. And know that there are people out there that when they talk with you, when they hang with you, your tribe, they feel complete. And they realize that you're not a material thing. You are what's truly important. You're what matters in their life. Just like you matter in theirs. Love and light, my friends. Wait, Spirit is saying to tell you the numerological significance of today. Okay, so today is Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. And like I said at the beginning of this video, when we look at the numerical vibrations of this specific date, several powerful angel numbers and patterns emerge. Like I said, the momentum and the energy in today is huge. You see, the first thing we're going to look at is the core frequency. It's the angel number 6. The number 6 is the dominant vibration for today, which is June 16th. And you see, in angelic numerology, number 6 is the number of harmony, home, and service. It's a gentle reminder from the universe to find a balance between your material ambitions and your spiritual well-being. If you're focusing on how heavy things will happen, the logistics, how it's going to turn out. The angels are asking you to return to the why they are happening. This is your heart's descent, your heart's desire. The significance of this is it's a day for nurturing your domestic life and stabilizing your foundations, because your life is truly changing. Now let's talk about the power of 16, which is 1 plus 6 equals 7. The day itself, the 16th, carries the vibration of the number 7. While 6 is grounded, 7 is the number of spiritual awakening and inner wisdom. The message from just that one section of the date on the 16th, it signals a rebirth of thought. So if you felt stuck, today's energy is designed to break old patterns and make room for a higher perspective. You see, this connection aligns perfectly with your current theme. Follow your dreams and see them come alive very, very soon. The 16-7 vibration here, the 16-7 vibration, and it does carry into the 17th, guys, just so we're clear, suggests that your dreams aren't just fantasy, but they're your soul blueprints being activated. And now, for the year 2026, what is so special about the master sequence? I told you this was an important day, an important year, because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. And 1 is the new beginnings and manifestation. So when you combine today's 7 from the 16th and the year's 1, you get the number 8. And the result here? The number 8 is a vibration of abundance and karma. What you have been working towards is finally reaching a point of harvest. And yes, it has taken a long time to get here, and you've put in a lot of effort. The angels want you to know to go ahead and watch out for numbers today of special significance. The date, 111, 444, 222. If you see these sequences today, somewhere around 12:53 or throughout the afternoon after that, pay very close attention, because sometimes numbers tell you things in the weirdest way, like 616, a sign to stay positive about your future. Your thoughts are currently manifesting at an accelerated rate. Perhaps you see 711. This is the Angels Notification Network. It says you're on the right path. A new door is opening that aligns with your spiritual mission. 111. Time to get things started. 888. Financial or spiritual abundance is flowing towards you now. Your cycle of struggle is ending. Guys, the most important thing to remember about today is today's date is a bridge. The 6 is responsibility. It's meeting the 7s in spirituality. So guys, your responsibility is meeting your spirituality, and it's the perfect day to take one physical action towards your dream, trusting that the universe will handle the spiritual heavy lifting. Until next time, love and light, peace and progress. I'm out.